Hello, this is Paychecks. This is Mike. How can I help you?
Hey Mike, I'm the group accounts manager for the Rochester Americans. My name's Aaron Pennings. The reason I'm calling is I'm looking for the person who would plan group outings for your company.
Yeah, definitely. That would be Nick, our human resource manager. Let me transfer you over to him.
Thank you.
Hello, this is Nick.
Hi Nick, I was connected to you as the person who coordinates groups outings for Paychecks. I'm the group accounts manager for the Rochester Americans. My name's Aaron Pennings. I just wanted to spend a few minutes learning more about the type of outings you do. Have you ever been to an Amerks game?
I have. Not as a group, but I do go every so often, just as a normal fan.
Oh good, so you're familiar with our team.
Yeah, doing really good this year, so it's really exciting to watch
Awesome.
the team play.
Awesome. Have you ever done any other events, say with perhaps the Rochester Red Wings or any other sports teams?
Yeah, a couple summers ago we went to a Red Wings game as a large group. We usually try to do something at least once a year. So we've done the Red Wings in the past.
Okay. How did that go for you?
It was a lot of fun. We have a lot of sport fans at the office, so it made it really simple to choose a sporting event. The game did last a lot longer than we thought it would, and it was also a little warmer outside being this summer. But overall, we had a really good time.
Oh, good. So there's not too much you would need to improve upon for maybe a group outing to come out to the Amerks?
No. I mean, we're just big avid sport fans. So doing hockey in the wintertime, I think might be a good change in our company. So that's something that we could consider doing.
Yeah, definitely. And it's definitely a lot more time oriented, so that should help. Just to go a little further into it, how good are the numbers for your group outings? Do you have a good turnout?
We have a couple thousand people at the company,
Wow.
but we typically will bring I think this time maybe our higher up, so maybe 100 to 200 max.
Okay.
So
And
that's usually a good turnout.
do you think that it would be specifically just the employees, or would you want to extend it to family members as well?
Depending on what you guys have to offer with like prices and stuff, we might consider inviting out their spouses.
Okay.
But usually we stick to just the coworkers.
Okay, perfect. So it's a little bit more of a business and social atmosphere.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, perfect. Is there a time of year that would work better for you when you're planning, or maybe enough lead to give you enough lead time to get this put together?
Yeah, I would say 3 to 4 weeks. It usually makes it easier for us to plan something. But time of the year doesn't really matter. We just kind of want to see what you're offering.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we definitely have a few dates that would work and give us plenty of time to get something set up for you. When you are going through this process, is this something that the company would typically fund themselves, or do we need to have each individual purchasing their own group tickets, or what's your typical way of doing that?
Usually we take care of most or all of the payment. If we possibly invite family or spouses out, we might ask some of our employees to have to pay for an additional ticket or something like that. But most of the time, it's usually us that's paying.
Okay, perfect. And I mean, when you do events like this, is food and drink something that you're usually considering, or is that something that you would want to stay away from just to make sure that we keep the price in your range, or what type of price range are you looking for?
Yeah, so price range, we usually like to stay between $15 and $20. I know the Red Wings tickets we got for cheaper, but those tickets are normally cheaper than an Amerks game. We usually don't include food and drink. We take care of the tickets to get them into the group event, and then they kind of take care of food and drinks themselves.
Awesome. Yeah, we can definitely do something for you. When it comes to marketing the event to your group members, we can provide you with some creative opportunities, either flyers, posters, email graphics. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, definitely flyers. We we can post a lot of stuff up in like our break rooms in that area, but we also like sending out email blasts to all of our workers because everyone has access to that.
Perfect. I can make a note of that and have our creative team work something up for you. And Nick, when it comes to the decision-making process, I know that you are involved in coordinating the group outings. Is there anyone else that you would need to confer with or maybe bring this back to, or is it going to be specifically yourself?
Yeah, so it's usually me that makes the decision, but with our CEO and everything, that usually is the one taking care of the payments.
Okay.
I usually ask him, but he trusts my judgment, so usually it's myself. I just ask a couple people just to get their opinions about it.
Perfect. Well, I mean, I'd be happy to come and meet with you if you have a few minutes. Based on what you've been telling me, I think your group would fit perfectly with an event on one of our party decks.
Okay.
It's an open area. You can provide the tickets to your employees for a real social gathering. And then we also provide a cash bar down there where you have the option for drink tickets, but since it sounds more like you'll be allowing people to pay for themselves in terms of food and drink, it'll still allow you to have that little bit of exclusivity with a little bit more involvement than just regular group tickets.
Okay.
Does that sound like something you might be interested in or might enjoy?
Definitely. How much would something be between like 100 and 200 people?
So we would be able to get you down to $15 a ticket, so
Okay.
you're not looking at breaking the bank in any way on
Yeah.
that. So 100 people would only come to 1,500, and there's no additional cost for the tickets.
Awesome.
The tickets will get you the deck, and then everyone can be social and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome. Yeah,
Awesome.
that does sound like something we could take advantage to.
Well, great. Hey, so Nick, why don't I go ahead and put something, a little something together for you, and I will shoot that over to you in your email address, and then I will follow up with you, say next Monday at 10, just to see how you're feeling.
Yeah, 10 a.m. next week sounds good.
All right, sounds great, Nick. Well, thank you so much for your time, and I'll be talking to you soon.
All right, thank you.